Hey, good morning, everyone. Going over a trade that I took this morning here. I actually took two. They are both posted on X. And this is more of a commentary just to kind of go through my thought process with you guys, what I was looking at, what I was thinking while in the trade and why I executed the trade. So I took the first one. I anticipated with the news release coming out at 10, I anticipated us dropping a little bit, didn't know how far, but I was already in that trade when it happened, and so I don't usually trade news, don't usually do that. But like I said, I kind of felt confident that it was going down, and it did go my way. So once news came out, we've got this drop through here. Now I am on the 5-minute right now. Let's go to the 15, and then let's look at the 1, and you can see how things were reacting. Now again, as I mentioned in previous videos, I've got these time frames on a second monitor. I'm obviously also looking at them on the chart here, so I'm seeing what's happening and how things are reacting. But as I've mentioned, and I said this on X, I've seen the way that NQ will bounce off these 1 hour imbalances repeatedly. And so, you know, when it came down, when it started to reject and not go any further, my thought process was, okay, here comes a rejection, and we're going to head back up. And so that was one thought process. The second that jumped out is on the 15-minute chart, or 15-minute candles, I should say. We've got the sweep that happened on the higher time frame. Again, I'm on the 1 minute. And so let me jump down to there and frame this back up here. And so there is the sweep that happened right there. It's on the 15-minute candle. Again, just for those who might be kind of brand new, you can drag this across, and there is your consecutive series of candles that will represent your order block entry. That's also your change in the state of delivery. It's right, these guys are right there. Let me see if I can take all this off now. Blow this up a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. So again, if you're kind of iffy on the change of the state of delivery, there's videos for that. If you're iffy on order blocks, there's plenty of videos for that. But just to kind of simplify things and not dive into all that, this is your order block entry here. So I'd already saw it forming. I'm watching the sweep here happen. There is my change in the state of delivery right there. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that out. And then I plotted the order block deviations or standard deviation projections right from there. Just kind of giving you an idea of a target. And again, if you've got the T-Trades indicator, it does all this for you dynamically. I don't have it, but I understand the functionality, and that this is exactly, if you had it, what it would have done this morning. So you got the sweep, change in the state of delivery marked up, you got the standard deviation projections marked up, and as you saw me post on X, I just targeted the 2 on the standard deviation. You know, things were kind of choppy through here. Could I have went and targeted here? Yeah, I mean, it did, you know, it did hit it eventually. You can see it's just taken off from there, but I'm just playing it safe. It's the day before tariffs come out tomorrow, and I didn't know how today would be, so I got one this morning. I got this one here, you know, targeting, you know, right here, targeting that area, and just simply played it safe and got that. But again, for those of you kind of learning the T-Trades model, or if you're interested in the Fractal model, that's what you are looking for. You're looking for the sweep. Again, or in this case, I'm on the 15-minute candles. Look at those. I don't see a sweep on the 30 or the 1 hour as of yet, but this one was clearly marked. And again, like I've said in other videos, this is your ideal situation that you want to have. You want to have the sweep. You want to have it come back and close inside or within that previous candle's body. You don't want part of this candle like lingering, even though there's a sweep, you don't want it lingering out here. because then again, you're going to have to wait for the third candle, see how it reacts. It could nullify this guy and go down. It could take a little bit longer, but when I've got that inside sweep, I'm pretty much game on for me. I'm in, and so that's the trade that I took today. So I saw this foreman. You guys have mentioned or have seen me say in the past that I try to get in right after there's a closure of the change in the state of delivery. Sometimes that always doesn't happen. I'm on the phone call. I'm in the middle of something else going on. This morning's case, I was trying to get OBS launched real quick so I can record it. So anyway, that's what happened this morning. So you'll see I have a little bit of a later entry, but again, this is what happened this morning. This was what I was looking at. And like I said, as soon as I saw the consecutive candles, as soon as I saw the sweep, my mind says, we're in, let's go, because this guy's going to turn around. And not only that, guys, but just looking at the higher time frames, I'm looking at, there's the 15 right there, and then there's the 1, and of course it's already played by now, but I'm already seeing it, start doing it comes down, tries to go through it, and then I've got a big rejection that's happening, and it's going from there. So I'm also seeing that, at the time of all this going on. So anyway, there is the thought process behind the trade, and then here is the trade itself. Enjoy, guys.